So today I have a quick little video of my eBay listing for a 47 Chevy truck. This one was an old farm truck here in Kansas, like most of them. The hood hinges are just a little weak and it's fallen on me once already and hit me, so I've got a broomstick holding it up. This one has actually had a transplant from its original 216 engine to a GMC 270 engine, and you can see where it's stamped on the boss there, 270. It was a lot better engine, a lot more power, full oil pressure, just a lot more durable. When they transplanted the GMC engines into the Chevrolets, they were just a little bit longer, so they had to modify the front of the truck, notch out the radiator support, and scoot it forward just a little bit to accommodate the engine. But other than that, they look right in place. And like I said, a much better engine. This one overall is a pretty straight, solid old truck. I mean, it's a Kansas farm truck, so it's definitely got its share of dings. Looks like, I think he told me he got into the garage putting it up one time or taking it out. But overall, very solid and nearly rust-free. The cab corners are good. The floors have a couple of spots. They are not rusty, but there are a couple spots that could use a little bit of attention. It had carpet laid in it, and that's what held some moisture in it and pitted them up and made a couple small holes, but really very solid overall. The other side's the same way. One spot that could use a little attention, but really overall very solid. Cab corners again on this side are just as good. This is the sought after 5-window cab, so most people prefer it. A little harder to come by. Let's see if she'll start for us here. This one has a push button start instead of the floor start. Make sure it's in neutral. Fires right up. Carries nearly 30 pounds of oil pressure. This thing doesn't smoke, doesn't try to overheat, it runs wonderful. As with most of these old trucks, this one has a dump bed, makes it very handy. Let's see if I can engage it with one hand here and push in the clutch, kick in the PTO. This is your up and down. As you can see, it works just like it should. Very handy to have. Overall, it's just a great truck. The bed's in good shape. Has the grain door on back. The floor could maybe use a little bit of work, but it's actually plywood overlaid over the original wood, so it's actually still fairly solid. Steel frame for the bed. Just a great old truck. 1947 Chevy Loadmaster.